Hello, beautiful beings. Love and laughter. Tanya Rainbows here. This video is for people on their spiritual path who want to learn the power of using spirit animals, spirit energy of animals to help them solve daily, everyday situations. They want to sink in their power a little deeper while having sacred play or sacred fun, bringing a little bit of the invisible world into our lives a little deeper, bringing that shamanistic energy a little bit closer, bringing that primal connection to the earth a little bit stronger into our being. So I was experiencing a situation that was frustrating me. I was allowing my thoughts to, in certain situations, like hurt me, or I allowed certain thoughts that I experienced, that intrusive thoughts basically, certain intrusive thoughts, for whatever reason, I decided to attach meaning and energy to. And so I was finding that I was having shame and guilt around certain intrusive thoughts, and they were causing me pain. I was allowing them to affect me and just feeling painful and sad about them. And I wanted to empower myself over that. It's like, I know this is an illusion, and it's not what I want ruling me. I wanted to switch the energy up. So I did some prayer and some meditation and some journaling, and out of nowhere I got a sign from a spirit animal in like 3 different ways, and it was a crow. And the universe is like, here's this crow for you. And I was like, okay. Anytime and every time you have an intrusive thought that you feel guilty about or shameful about, use the crow to help change that pattern for you. It's like, okay, well, how do I do that? Anytime and every time one of those intrusive thoughts comes up that you're attaching, the shame or the guilt or the sadness on, bring your crow up and have your crow just caw at it and peck at it and squawk at it. Like it's annoyed, it's irritated with it. Like, get out of here. Like, bring up that energy and just pattern interrupt it with your crow. And then I was like, okay, yes, this is really good. Give me a little more of that energy. And then it unfolded more. Now this is just revelation, but when you connect with the animal energies and you're already doing shamanic work, these things come up for you to use as allies. And so then I got into a little deeper, and I was like, this is dark goddess energy, positive dark goddess energy. She's gonna get in there and she's gonna mess shit up. She don't care. She's gonna rifle the feathers, Rifle feathers. She's gonna get in there, shake up the energy, because that's her job. She loves doing it. Yeah, it's a little weird, but that's how she gets action moving. And especially on the stuff that, I'm allowing to affect me when I don't need to be. I just need to train myself not to. And so I'm just getting this image of this beautiful dark goddess, Morgana. That's one that I've kind of connected with over the years. And I've always loved crows, and so this crow energy comes pretty deep forward, and I just keep it, I see it sitting on my shoulder, Leo, and I see it sitting on my shoulder. It's just waiting to strike at any time, like it's on patrol. It's got my back. It's not gonna let anything slip through. And not only is the crow pattern interrupting when those situations come up and training me to stop, giving my energy to it, but it's also making it more humorful when those situations come up of guilt or shame or sadness, instead of getting on the train of feel the guilt or shame or sadness around those intrusive thoughts. When I see my crow squawking and pecking at it, that naturally makes the energy more silly. It makes it more lighthearted. It throws the vibe off and completely changes the energy up there too. And then she just keeps channeling in here like, you don't have to put up with your own shit. And I see this beautiful dark goddess with her crow, and the crow sitting on my shoulder, and she's just like swooping in, and she's like, we're gonna take no shit. We're gonna hone in on this, and we're gonna fuck it up. We're gonna mess the energy up. We're gonna twist things around, and we're gonna get you out of this. We're gonna empower you through this situation. And so that was incredibly liberating for me to experience, because before that, I was feeling like I was giving my power away to these intrusive thoughts. And I felt powerless until Spirit started bringing me this dark goddess energy and telling me, hey, you don't have to take your own shit. This crow's gonna come in here and, blow things up. And so I've been using the crow for probably a day, maybe more. And I'm just amazed at how bringing a little bit of that invisible energy, that feminine, mysterious magic, bringing that into your everyday life to empower you, and how special that is and how magical it is. We watch movies and we read stories and we see cool, experiences out in the world. But when we can bring some of that magic into our everyday life, it just kind of makes things a little bit more fun, a little bit more playful, a little more lighthearted and magical. But anyways, I wanted to share this experience with you because I know that you could take this situation and use it in other ways for you. So if you're experiencing something that is bringing you disempowerment, you could use this and go ahead and think of an animal that you feel like would help represent what you're going through, and have it pattern interrupt whatever you're experiencing and you're looking to bring your power back into, and have that animal help you ground in a new experience, to help you create a new way of doing it, to take your power back, to have more lighthearted and fun experiences with it, shaking it up. I think that's what I got for you. But I really appreciate you guys showing up to receive the message here. I'm still offering my one-time positions of getting unstuck sessions for $97. It gets you 45 minutes of either phone conversation, a video of conversation, or a messenger conversation if you want, and we can fox in on one subject, one idea in your life that is coming up over and over again and driving you bonkers. And we can unpack that, we can talk about it, we can unwind it, and we can get you energetically and emotionally unstuck. Some kind of movement from it, just by us connecting, because getting unstuck is an energy that I naturally have. It's a pattern that I've seen it come up around the people around me for quite a few years now. And so I just want to offer that to you because I'm really excited about the work, and the spiritual path really lights me up, and I just love all the things I get to move through and how I get to share them with you guys, helping make your path a little bit different, maybe helping to validate the experience you're going through, or we connect together in similar situations, or we can learn from each other and share our experiences to just help make it, you know, the most nourishing, positive experience we can, you know, and have fun doing it, you know. And, you know, for a long time, I was focused on getting somewhere on my spiritual path and wasn't necessarily focused on the journey. But having us be able to open up and talk about this stuff together in the comments, or doing a session, or whatever it is, it helps make that path, that journey, a little bit more important and a less focus on the outcome. Even though the outcome's great, but the journey is the fun part, because you get to see how you transform and grow in so many different ways. Anyways, you got any questions, comments, go ahead and put it down below. Till next video, love and laughter.